Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you. In appearances, perhaps. I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you and will repeat until I have nothing to sell. I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now as you wish. The items are in... Take my silverware, for example. Is somewhat tarnished, but I want you to sell it. If you process the silver down to a raw form, he might pay more for it. I want you to sell it. Banron, the locals... If you process the silver down to a raw form, he might pay more for it.
Can I help you?
Greeting!
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought the blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aten can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing. Flutter away.
Back for more smithy work? Or looking to use the... I've seen this before. I made these for Ratifer, back when he was still lording over us. That was good silver if I recall. But I've many other jobs to deal with before I'll get to salvaging it. Fine, here's some coin. Forge is yours, whenever you need.
Hello there, stranger.
How goes our business? For I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be happy to see such a paltry sight. But let the past lie. I've another item for you. My kerchief. Slightly, Askelthorin might buy it. He's a stubborn one, but he's weak at haggling. See what you can get out of him. See what kind of...
Good day.
Ratifer has an errand even for me? I'm honored. So, Ratifer's new errand runner. Ratifer's been in town for years, but this is the first time I've heard any... A messy business. Not unlike alchemy. I've seen that rag of his, and I know its virtues. I'll part with some coin for it. Very well.
What is it you need, stranger? How? And I hope you've gotten out of Askel what you wanted for it. Finwick Ivor collects weapons, gaudy, gem-encrusted ceremonial ones. Take whatever you can for them. Just get them out of my sight. Sell them to... He's quite
Stranger, if you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general Ratifer's runner? These daggers. You caught me. These are his prize from the Battle of Gallifore Fields. I'll buy them from you, certainly. Keep the peace.
Hello there, stranger.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? Good. Sell this ring as well. Age has taken its luster, but the potion from the...
Here to see old... It's the town you want, not Nell's company. They've shops there and folks for trade. 10 years after Ratifer's squires and pages died, another comes back to me bringing... It's as green and old as my heart. But if Ratifer put a part of himself out for... I have a trove of my own out here. Take it. Just leave the ring. Flutter away.
Greetings!
Yes?
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? Oh, that was a hard thing. There is one last thing I need to divest myself of. Its buyer is Gordon Lott, the innkeep. Give it to him, whatever he asks for it.
Yes?
The mortals marched unto our golden plains, fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing, They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves and named it Talarain. Pyroclastic resonance, body temperatures still well above ambient, and freshly broken earth. Ah, forgive my manners. You were sent to meet a If you would be so kind as to ready your weapons, you will be in my thoughts. That was bracing, wasn't it? Ethan did not exaggerate your prowess. I follow their trail from Melaglir in the hope that they carried a letter from the missing Adept Fell, and the message names a likely suspect. Continue onward, then, to Melaglir. Speak to this. I am not accustomed to being questioned by anyone. See to your task, neophyte. And remember, whatever attacked Adept Fell is not to be underestimated. You will be in my thoughts.
powerful relic stolen from our vaults, and they send a single pledge shield. Who knows how many like it were in that vault, and how many stolen already? Let's go in. We'll see what we find there. You'll see in a moment. The outer doors are open, but that's no concern. It's the inner door that's always locked. Only Brian has that key. Come, this way.
Hello. Ratifer's well, I'm a busy man, stranger. Say what you came here to say. He took my sons. He took all of Aiton's sons and daughters, husbands and wives, and all that was returned to us was a single man, broken and destitute, begging to drink himself into oblivion. If Ratifer wants to escape his poverty, I say let him rot in it. You must think me petty to me, but you're right. 10 years of misery and ale are... Give me that charter. Everyone will see it and know what he did to Aiton and how far he fell. Always open. There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the golden plate, always open.
Welcome to Aiden.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? Then the charter was sold after all. In the year... There's nothing holding me back now, thanks to you. It's time I do what I should have done years ago. Buy a blade, I'll get to Rathir, and book passage for Melson. I left here 10 years ago with the promise of glory and Aiton's youth, but came back alone. What life I had left here you sold. Now I return to war, a nameless soldier. I pray to the gods I never make it back.
Hello there.
My king Tatarian is waiting for you. Please, please. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? Even with the power of a god, you have the humility of a mortal. Perhaps this gift has found the correct person. This is a time of great change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt of that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Speak to the antiquarian.
Hello there. Please, relax and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer. Come again.
Hi. Hello, I'm Orca Tetran, village healer. You're new in safe travels.
Damn refugees.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Own culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Arethel.
The inner door. That shouldn't be open. Mages? Are these the same ones from Brigand Hall? You there! Stop at once! I found this in the leader's hand. It's the key to the vault. Or maybe a copy. No knowing how many times they've been in here when they knew I wasn't about. We were lucky to come when we did. Return to Helmgard. Gry and Shane won't like this, but he'll have to hear of it all the same. I must report to Gry immediately. I must report back. See you at Helmgard.
glad you're here. I've taken the precaution of jailing Gwyn. A bit heavy-handed, I know. But this is a serious matter, and only necessary until we've cleared this up. That vault was hers to watch over. This can't help but put her under suspicion. Of course she was. I ordered her there. That proves nothing. Someone help those mages get in. But who? And how? She never mentioned a key. Withholding evidence as well. The girl broods so. Suppose I'm not surprised. I do want to know what became of that key. Something else, Splitshield.
Welcome to Helmgard.
Most pledge shields arrive, get trained, then
There you are. Don't tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare. That's where you're wrong. I'm guilty of looking too much to the past, of trying to warn them this could happen. But Grian would rather sweep this under the rug. That's why I'm in here. The key! Gods damn it, he was in such a... Take it, show it to Grian. If it is a copy, I know a master locksmith in Tyrion's Rest who might be able to help. First, speak with...
Greetings.
Welcome to Helmgard.
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault. Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this? She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledgeshield.
They're taking recruits in Dalantoth.